Hi everyone. Can you hear me, all of you? Can you hear me, all of you? Just tell me if you can hear me or not, okay? I know you can't see me. I'm doing something for that. That is why I was not coming live because of again the camera issue. But I am doing something about it till the time we can chit chat a little bit. So, see, today's lesson is going to be extremely important for those who can't make sentence, okay? And especially those who make a lot of mistakes in making sentences. How are you, Chanda ji? So Raulin is going to teach us today, by the way. I'm also a student. Raulin sir, are you there? Why don't you start teaching us? Yeah, I know, hey, but you can't see. Why no? I want to study today. I don't want to teach. You will see me. Don't worry. Just give me 5 minutes till the time we can talk. Okay. I'm also good, Chanda ji. Thank you so much. So, have you done your. So, now can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Hi, Priya. Hi Heba. Hi Sri Lakshmi. Hi Chandaji. Hi Raulin. Who else is there? How is the weather in your place, Chandaji, these days? So Sri Lakshmi, especially this class, you need to pay attention to this class, okay? Because you make those kind of mistakes which we are going to understand in today's class, okay? Black screen. Yeah, I know black screen and I'm doing something about it, don't worry. Yeah, same here, same here. Yeah, I have all the devices. I don't know what's wrong with things. I have everything. I have webcam also. Nothing is working. So yeah, this is a kind of a जुगाड़ जैसा कि हम बोलते हैं हमारे इंडिया में. Yeah, I know you can see me, but Just let me set this. Now you can see, right? आप दोनों दिख रहे हैं? कौन दोनों दिख रहा है? ओके, मैं दिख रही हूँ ना? बहुत मुश्किल से हुआ ये जो भी है. ओके, तो please bear with it today. Okay, so thank you so much for waiting for me, all of you. I don't know what is happening today. Oh, you all are pulling my leg. Go ahead, do it. So, is everyone here finally? Is everything fine? Am I audible, visible? Can we start now? Okay, that's great. So, Rohit, are you there? Rohit, you should also pay attention today because you also make these. I use laptop, then I use mobile also. Oh, Mr. Navi, you are here. So I use laptop, mobile. Sometimes when these things doesn't work, then I use two laptops, two mobiles. So if you see me, you will be very surprised. I am surrounded by gadgets, lights, wires. Double double दिख रही हूँ. Okay, just wait. Let me check. Let me check. Overlap. PS4. Sorry. Yeah. No, no PS4. I don't have, and I don't think I'm gonna have it. So is it fine now? And I'm keeping my phone here. Okay, so I'm going to look here because I have to read comments. So, uh, when do we use simple present tense? Can those students tell me whom I've already taught? Or first, let Rohit and Sri Lakshmi answer. Okay, don't answer, please. What game I'm playing? I'm not playing game. There is no one to help me. Okay, somehow I'm managing to come live today without. What CBS 10th? What was there in CBSE 10th? Okay, all right. So yeah, you all know that we use simple present tense to talk about everyday habits, permanent things, and everything, right? So suppose you want to say that um, जब भी मुझे टाइम मिलता है मैं बुक पढ़ता हूँ. Okay, Rohit, can you translate this sentence in English? Okay, Jaswant. So रोहित, कैन यू ट्रांसलेट दिस इन इंग्लिश? जब भी मुझे टाइम मिलता है मैं बुक पढ़ता हूँ. Chanda ji, if you can translate, then it would be great. Rohit and you. I think. Okay. Visible now? Rohit, are you there? Okay. Rohit is correct. Now, Mr. Navi. See, Mr. Navi, ये बताओ कि ये जो सेंटेंस मैंने अभी कहा, ये क्या था? ये हमेशा की बात थी? ये हैबिट से रिलेटेड था या नहीं था? श्रीलक्ष्मी, is Rohit right? Then why you have used got? इसमें कहीं भी सेकेंड फॉर्म ऑफ वर्ब नहीं आएगी, गॉट एंड प्रेफर्ड नहीं आएगा. ओके, so we use simple present for universal facts, for permanent things, for everyday routine, and for giving instructions too. Okay, for giving instructions too. So these are 4 points that you have to keep in mind. Now you know the structure, right? So what is the structure of simple present tense? Rohit and Sri Lakshmi and Chandaji. I'm going to ask others also, but let me ask them first, okay? Are you all there? I don't see any like. No, there are two, three likes. Subject, verb. I remember nothing right now. Had studies. Oh my God. Just one, then do attend this class, okay? See, this is very important for all those who wants to learn English. This is very basic thing, okay? And most of the time we speak using simple present tense. Okay? Just now I spoke. अभी मैंने वैसे ही बात की. Simple present tense is extremely important and simple past tense is also important. So when I asked you something, what was your happiest day of your life? What is your biggest achievement? And when Rohit, you were describing, I think you're describing about your exam, so Yash and you, then you were making a lot of mistakes. So it had to be in simple past tense. That's it. Okay. Yes, Chandaji, you're right. So the structure of the sentence is, Raulin, are you there or have you slept? Okay. The structure of this sentence is subject, base form of verb. Hi, Afira. Good to have come. Now be here. Okay, this is extremely important for you. Don't go anywhere now. Put your seat belts on. Okay, stick to your chair. So today we are going to learn simple present tense and past tense. Base verb and then object. See, this is what? Subject. Those who do not understand subject object, please ask me. I'll explain. This is verb and this is milk. Object, I mean to say. He drinks milk. Okay, he drinks milk, यानी कि वो हमेशा दूध पीता है. This is habit. She writes a letter. वो अक्सर लेटर लिखती है या हमेशा लेटर लिखती है. ये हमेशा की बात है. In general, it moves, यानी ये चलता है या मूव होता है. कोई भी किसी भी चीज के लिए, for any, for anything you can use this. Okay. रोहित goes for a walk. Okay. रोहित वॉक के लिए जाता है, यानी वो हमेशा जाता है या ये उसकी हैबिट में है. I write a letter, you write a letter, they write a letter. Now, subject and object. Okay, I'll tell you. First, do you know this why it is S, yes here, and why it is no S, no yes here? Although it is written, but you have clarity about this rule. इस rule के बारे में आप सबको clarity है. तो मिस्टर नवी सब्जेक्ट और ऑब्जेक्ट होता है, जो काम कर रहा है दैट इज सब्जेक्ट, जिस पे काम हो रहा है दैट इज ऑब्जेक्ट. So subject is the doer of the action, object is the receiver of the action. Rowling has slept. He's not there in the class. सिंगुलर प्लूरल वाला रूल लगता है. अरे वाह, आपको याद है. गुड गुड चंदा जी. So tell me, all of you others, tell me this S and ES. See, even if you know, most of you when you write, you don't put S and ES. भूल जाते हैं आप लोग. Okay. And there's one more thing that you should understand, write sentence correctly. That is subject verb agreement, which we are going to learn soon in this week only. Okay. So don't miss that class. Singular S or ES में आता है. Okay. Come on, others. Don't you understand this? At least say yes or no. How am I going to? Rohit, are you there? Lakshmi, Rohit, Jaswant, Afira, Eva. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. So you know this. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. So S and ES rule is very simple. You have to just remember that when you put he, she, it, या फिर किसी का नाम, then you will put S and ES in the verb. Okay. This is one thing that you have to remember. Now, when it comes to making negative sentence, what do we use? We simply say do and does. But when you speak, most of you put did. कहीं had लगा देते हो, कहीं did लगा देते हो. Okay? So there's no need to put all those things. You have to just put do, does. That's it. Depending upon the subject. So if you are using it as subject या फिर किसी का नाम, then you will use does. Okay? With I, we, you, they, you use do. Okay. Any confusion so far? I'm going to ask you. I'll come to some questions. I'll come to know. Understood. Just say yes, and then I'll shoot my question. Neutral sentences. ये क्या होता है? Sentence can be. There are many types of sentences. Just one: imperative, declarative, then negative, positive, affirmative. Okay. So, oops, Raulin, you're here. I thought you have slept. I called twice, thrice your name. So I knew that you must be getting bored. Now, next one is when you make sentence. I have seen most of you. Okay, so another expression. You all keep on enjoying today. See how bad it is. How bad. Okay. Now I think everyone can see, right? Okay. So yeah, we shall continue. I know you enjoyed a lot. That's okay. Someday I'll also enjoy your expressions. Okay. So yeah, I was teaching you about questions, interrogative sentences. Just say yes, all of you. Are you all there? So that I can continue. Okay. You should attend your meeting. Okay. Great. So now see, when it comes to asking questions in simple present tense, I have seen most of you don't use these two words, do and do does. आप लोग ये do और does use ही नहीं करते हो. You ask question like this. Play tennis? So this is not the right way to ask question in English, okay? You play tennis? You go there? No. Do you go there? So if you want to sound smart, if you want to show that you have a good English, then you should proper sentence structure and you should say, do you go there? Okay, you go there, nahi. Do you go there? So this is how you should speak. After some days, you will get into habit of using these. Now, the only thing you have to remember while you make sentence use words, do and does, is with I, we, you, they. We use do. Okay. With he, she, it, and with name, we use does. Okay. Name or singular person. Father is singular person. Okay. एक ही इंसान है ना, father. So we are using does. Okay. Now, if you say parents, then we should what should we say for parents? Do or does? Now, come on, answer me. Okay. Are you all there? On okay. Do. Okay. That's it. Only two answers I've got. Where are others? Do. Okay. All right. Great. So now you know how to use do and does. Okay. Um. Now, does she go there means क्या वो वहां जाती है? Okay. Now you ask me one by one. Everyone has to ask me one question about my daily routine or about any of my family member using do and does. Okay. So you don't have to ask only using do. Use does. Try to use does. So you can ask something about my daughter or me so that you can use does and do both. So yeah, now you ask me questions one by one using do and does. Questions has to with do and does about my daily routine or anything, whatever you want. Just use do and does. Okay, good, Sri Lakshmi. Does your daughter do yoga with you? No. Okay, good, good. Correct question. Come on, Rohit. Now your turn. Afira, are you there? Eba, your turn. Chandaji, Rowlin. No, Rowlin, she doesn't wake up early because of her online classes. They that class starts from 8:30. So she wakes up at 8, 8:50. The routine is unorganized. Everything is unorganized because of these online classes. Does your daughter play game in phone? Does your Yeah, yes, she plays, but for very less time. Does your husband cook food for you? Okay, so Navi is asking. Good. Yes, he does. Rarely, but yeah, he does. Doesn't she like yoga? Yes, Ravlin. Good. Do you play with your daughter? Yes, good, Sri Lakshmi. Does you come to, who is this? A. Does you come to college and do practical? ए आप बिल्कुल जाना मत इस क्लास से, अभी मैंने ये पढ़ाया है and you're making the same mistake. Do you play mobile games? Yes, good, Rohit. So does he buy you flowers? Wow, 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 wow. Good one. Did they jump? You directly jump to the question which is completely out of the box. Okay. So A. We don't use does with you. Okay, A. I don't know what is your name, but yeah, does use नहीं करते हैं हम with you. Always on another level. Yeah, Rohit. Okay, so good. Now, good, good. Now, if I ask you the same questions, okay, that you've asked me, all of you, please remember your questions. The same questions that you have asked me. If I ask these questions in past tense, मतलब क्या उसने ऐसा किया? Then how are you going to ask me? Eba, your sentence is uh, no Heba, not visible. So the same questions you have to ask me using past tense. मतलब past tense में कैसे पूछोगे? So there will be some changes. So you can repost your sentences in past tense. Now do it in the same sentence in the past tense. No, it's not that set. Yeah, okay, chalo, ठीक है, ठीक है. Okay, so did. Good. Then when you ask question, why do you put verb second form with did when you are so smart? You all, okay? You said did. Good, all of you. Good. Now, negative sentences we ask like this, okay? So we use contraction. Do not का contraction होता है don't. Does not का doesn't. So we say, don't you sing a song? क्या तुम गाना नहीं गाते? Doesn't he teach maths? क्या वो maths नहीं पढ़ाता? Now, we don't follow ES and S rule in the questions, okay? Please remember, we don't add S or ES here. वो सिर्फ simple present tense में ही follow होता है. Yes, वो flow वाला ही तो ठीक करना है रोहित. So, till here, everything is clear to everyone. Just say yes or no, and then I'm going. Okay, so it's clear. Now, we not only make sentences using do and does, make sentences using what, where, right? हम what, where से भी sentence बनाते हैं ना? What, where, why, how, when. So, when you make sentence using what, where, the commonly made mistake is you don't put do. So you say what you know about me. Okay. Most of you speak like this. What you know about you. तो cut कर देते हो आप लोग. So you have to remember after question word we put do or does. Do or does कैसे use करेंगे हम as per subject. If it is you then do. If does then he. So what? Sorry, WH word and then do or does. Okay, and then subject, then verb, and then object. same structure. Okay, this is the structure you have to follow. In all these questions, if you notice, same structure I have followed. Where, then do, then subject, then verb. And there's no object here. Okay. In some sentence, there are no objects. Where does he teach? वो कहाँ पढ़ाते हैं? Where do you study? तुम कहाँ पढ़ते हो? Do you live? तुम कहाँ रहते हो? Where do you take your dinner? तुम अपना dinner कहाँ लेते हो? So that is how we make sentence using WH word. When do you take lunch? Lunch कब लेते हो? When does वो कब सोता है? Why do you fight all the time? सारा पूरे टाइम झगड़ा क्यों करते हो? Why does he cry? Which room do you like? कौन सा रूम तुम्हें पसंद है? Which ice cream does she want? कौन सी आइसक्रीम उसे चाहिए? Now whom is when we want information about object. जब हमें किसी object के बारे में information चाहिए होती है तब हम whom का use करते हैं. Whom does this book belong? यानी book किस whom do you want to select? आप किसको select करना चाहते हैं? So now ask make one sentence using WH word, okay? Using do or does. And I want you most of you to use does, not do. Do wala is easy, does wala is difficult. So use does. And just give me one example of question using WH word. Any can write. When you all become silent, sometimes I feel fun. When I see comment, when I don't see comment for a longer time, I feel. Whom do you want to make monitor of the class? Wow, good question. When does your daughter wake up? Where does he live? Where do you live? Okay, Deepa, good. Others, come on. Heba, Afira, are you there? Make sentence. Now, can you correct this? There are mistakes in these sentences. Chandaji, are you there? Hi, Deepa. How are you? Which city do you belong from? Okay, okay. Good question. Uh, so, can you correct the mistakes in these sentences? There are some sentences on the screen and there is some mistake. I want Rohit and Sri Lakshmi to answer fast. Okay, good, Rohit. Yes, Afira, good. Where does she? I'm good, Deepa. How about you? Which restaurant you will go for at night? Okay, Heba. What time do you, Lakshmi? So, yeah, first one is now. Second one, what is the mistake in second one? There is a mistake in the second question. Yeah, so just tell me what is the mistake? Yes, Rohit, tell me the mistake. No mistake. If we are learning simple present tense, then there's mistake, otherwise there's no mistake. So yeah, if it is written under simple present tense, then it's wrong because this is present continuous tense, okay? So it is what are you doing? मतलब अभी आप क्या कर रहे हो? So yeah, it's continuous. So how you are going to ask this in simple present tense? Present tense. How you're going to ask this in simple present tense? What are you do? What are you do? अफिरा, मैंने कहाँ बताया आर लगाना? हमने जो structures, whatever structures we have learned, did I tell you even once that we use are in simple present tense? See, Afira, you have to really work on tenses, please, okay? So yeah, what do you do? What do? I am working. What should be the correct way of saying this? I'm working. How should I say it in simple present tense? कैसे कहना चाहिए? Yeah, good. So it has to be I work, okay? I work. यानी मैं काम करता हूँ. So suppose someone asks Raulin, what do you do? So Raulin can say I work. Okay? So I work for a company or I work in a KPO, whatever you want to say. Yes. Now, last sentence, what is the mistake? All of you. Priya is in her own world. Everyone is settled in their life. I do nothing. Really? Yes, Mr. Ravi. Lot of mistake in your sentence. So many mistakes I can see. WhatsApp message, Rohit. No, I think Rohit, she say that about Raulin, she's saying that everyone is settled in their lives. No, it's not at all. No one disturbs me. You all make me happy, okay? Does he go to the school? He goes to school. Okay, yes. So I hope simple present tense is clear. Shall we start learning simple past tense now? See, I am teaching this because in the next Zoom class, I'll be giving you a topic where you'll have to speak about past, okay? So anything. So I'll give you topics. So for that, please understand simple past tense. Now Shashank is not here today. He should have attended the class. Okay. Simple past tense is used to talk about actions that has happened in the past. जो बात past में हो गई और खत्म हो गई वहीं पर, उसके लिए हम simple past tense का use करते हैं. So for recent past जो अभी हुई है, मतलब कल परसों की बात है, या फिर distant past या बहुत पहले की बात है, या फिर कुछ एक काम past में हुआ है, या फिर बहुत सारे काम जब past में हुए. लगातार if you want to talk about those actions continuously, then also you can use simple past tense. Okay. Extrovert कैसे बने? From introvert. Wow. Seriously, don't tell me, Ravlin. How can you do this? Chota Don is attending meeting on my behalf. On behalf, on behalf, on my behalf. Okay, on my behalf. Was okay now. Sri Lakshmi was का used. All of you was का used. Thank you, Priya. Was का यूज जो है वो एक तो पास्ट के लिए होता है, लेकिन सिंपल पास्ट टेंस में नहीं होता है. वॉज का यूज होता है एक्टिव पैसिव में. ओके, तो हम पैसिव वॉइस जब करते हैं, एक तो तब होता है वॉज का यूज, या फिर सिंपली जब आप कंटिन्यूस टेंस में बात करते हो, ही वाज गोइंग देयर, तब भी होता है. ही वाज स्लीपिंग, ही वाज राइटिंग, तब भी होता है. सिंपल पास्ट टेंस में नहीं, पास्ट कंटिन्यूस और पैसिव वॉइस में होता है. Yeah, he told us that he's very egoistic. So is it clear, everyone? Of was is clear or not? Sorry, I mean the clarification about was. Positive sentences. So positive sentences का structure in simple past tense is am I. Okay, can you hear me? I'll be back. Just tell me whether you hear me or not. I'm giving so funny expressions. God. Okay, so I think everything is fine now. Today you got a chance to make fun of me, huh? Lot of funny expressions you're witnessing today. Okay, so subject, then verb second form, and then object is the structure of past tense. Past tense का structure is subject, verb second form, and object. So Nikita and sometimes Ujjwal, Ujjwal, Nikita, and sometimes Ravlin. Sometimes others also, not only Ravlin. You all forget about V2 and V3. So please make sure that you remember V2, V3, verb second form and third form, because this is going to leave very bad impression. So he watched movie, यानी उसने movie देखी. He called me yesterday. उसने मुझे कल कॉल किया. I cooked lunch. मैंने lunch बनाया. Give me a minute. I think I'm not visible to you. Can you hear me, see me properly? Rita gave me keys. So found. So these are what V2. These are what V2. Verb second form. Okay. So and all this means the action has happened in the past. हो चुकी है जो बात. उसने मुझे चाबी दी. उसने कुछ सिक्के मिले. उन्होंने मेरे लिए खाना बनाया. Okay. Everything has happened in the past. So till here I guess it is easy. But the moment I'll ask question, let's see how much you have understood. First, let us understand negative and interrogative sentences, and then I will ask you some. For negative sentences in past tense, we use did not and verb second form. Please remember that we never use second form or third form with did. Okay, only first form. I said something wrong. Yeah. So we always use verbs first form with did. Did not and then V1. He did not watch me. She did not call me. See, it is not called, it is not cooked, it is not gave, it is not found. So he did not watch movie. मतलब वो जो काम पास में हुआ था वो नहीं हुआ. उसने देखी. कॉल नहीं किया. लंच नहीं, मैंने लंच नहीं बनाया. Okay, so this is what it means. Negative sentence. Till here it is clear. Negative and positive sentence. Shall I explain interrogative sentence? Although interrogative sentence you already understood when we were learning simple present tense. So when someone asks you that describe your memorable birthday, okay? Suppose I say you describe your memorable birthday, then you simply has to use only past tense most of the time, okay? So you can say that I celebrated my birthday in the month of November. See, I said I celebrated, okay? Then I invited some of my friends. So again invited हो गया. I threw a party. Yeah, throw का three हो गया. And we had a lot of fun. हमने बहुत मस्ती की. We ate pizza. हमने pizza खाया, okay? And then they gifted me few good things. उन्होंने मुझे बहुत अच्छी चीजें gift की. So everywhere I'm using second form. Tenses ऊपर से जाते हैं. आप थे ही नहीं क्लास में. मैं समझाती आपको और कुछ भी ऊपर से नहीं जाता. आप क्लास में थे ही नहीं. समझोगे नहीं तो कैसे होगा. Mr. Navi, I think, am I audible? I think I'm not visible, but am I audible? Okay, audible Huna? That's okay then. Okay, okay, no problem. So yeah, I mean, you can see the screen. That's fine. Now, interrogative sentences are also made using what and where word, right? Just like simple present tense की तरह ही हम WH word का यूज करके अगेन simple past में भी sentences बनाते हैं. So we use what, where, okay, and then कल ही तो आया. That's okay, Mr. Navi. आज ही तो मैंने tense पढ़ाया. Okay. What, where, when, why. तो what के बाद do ना लगा के हम did लगा देंगे. Please go through it, all of you. Go through these sentences, okay, once. Go through all the sentences once, okay? Shut up, Ravlin. Okay. What? I know, I mean, video is not visible, I understand. Ah, since yesterday, I've been struggling with this, and someone from Unacademy also tried to work it out. Today, I'll ask them again. So I am going to come back. I mean, I'm here only. I will be visible. What did you do? तुमने क्या किया? तो ये बात पास की हो गई श्री लक्ष्मी. मतलब ये पास में पूछ रहे हो आप. फॉर एग्जाम्पल यू वेंट आउट ऑफ द हाउस एंड व्हेन यू केम बैक यू वांट टू आस्क योर यंगर ब्रदर और सिस्टर ने क्या किया व्हेन आई वाज नॉट देयर. तो व्हेन आई वाज नॉट देयर व्हाट डिड यू. जब मैं नहीं थी व्हाट डिड यू डू, तुम क्या किया. Why did you do means wow, you don't know that. I also don't know. I don't know the meaning of this. Why did you do. नहीं पता मुझे, नहीं आता राहुल. Now what? Go and find some else teacher. Someone else. Your teacher doesn't know meaning of this sentence. Next one. When did you come to know about this? आपको इस बारे में कब पता चला? When did you join the class? आपने क्लास कब ज्वाइन की? Why did John leave the company? कंपनी जॉन ने क्यों छोड़ी? Why did they break the glass? ने ग्लास क्यों तोड़ा? So now I'm going to ask you a few questions. But first tell me if you have understood everything. And tell me if you are ready. I'm going to ask you questions. You have to quickly translate whatever I'm going to say. Wow, good, good. Mr. Navi सुधारेगा अपनी इंग्लिश के प्रति छवि. By the way, you haven't introduced yourself. What do you do, Mr. Navi? कब स्कोल्ड कर दिया मैंने? Has anyone listened or heard that I scolded someone here. अभी मैंने किसी को scold किया? Has anyone heard me scolding someone? When did I scold you? Okay, are you all ready? Shall I ask you question? वही रोहित रोहित कहाँ कहाँ से लेके आते हो रोहित? अच्छा, okay, okay. So see, now tell me, um, I am you students नहीं student एक student. Okay, घर से. Okay रोहित. या घर पे तो ऐसा बोलते हैं हमारे में बोलते हैं. फैक्ट इससे भी बुरा बुरा बोलते हैं. Okay, react on small small things. Okay. So, are you all ready? I'm going to say now. You have to quickly translate these. Okay. Um, मैंने उसे नहीं देखा. मैंने उसे नहीं. पिल पिला. Really, Rahul? Why? Okay. तो ये वॉच नहीं होगा लक्ष्मी. वॉच होती किसी पे नजर रखना. वॉच हम यूज करते जब हम किसी पे नजर रखते हैं. ओके. तो या एग्जैक्टली. Oh my God, you are still like that. Okay, Rahul? Good. ठीक है. मैंने तब मेरे गाल पे थे. You must be very chubby and charming. Chubby, chubby. Then only must be must have chubby cheek. Okay. Now next one is तुम्हें इस बारे में कैसे पता चला? तुम्हें इस बारे में कैसे पता चला? Really? Wow. Good. Good. Could be in shape. I mean, that's not the age to be overweight. Actually, there's no age to be overweight. I don't know. Come on, others, answer. तुम्हें इस बारे में कैसे पता चला? Then I'll tell you correct and okay. Rohit, now you have to translate this. Okay, no one else is going to do. मैं उसे call नहीं करता. मैं उसे call नहीं करता. Rohit, now you translate. How do क्यों आएगा फिर? तुम्हें इस बारे में कैसे पता चला? क्या है? तो ये तो पास की बात हो गई. तो do क्यों आएगा? You're asking me, Raul? I can't. Chalo, today we are going to play one more game. You all have to guess Raul's weight. So if someone who is connected to him on Insta, they can guess. You might have seen his pictures. Okay. ठीक रोहित, अभी मैंने डेलिबरेटली आपसे एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था, मुझे पता था आप इसमें गलती करोगे। आई डिडंट कॉल हिम, मतलब मैंने उसे कॉल नहीं किया। मैंने आपसे कहा था मैं उसे कॉल नहीं करता, यानी हमेशा की बात थी। आई डोंट कॉल हिम। ओके रोहित। Yes, how did you come to know about it is correct. Okay, Mr. Navi. Zoom also. Yeah, Zoom also. Okay. रोहित, आपने मैंने आपसे पूछा था कि मैं उसे कॉल नहीं करता को ट्रांसलेट। ओके। आपने क्या किया? आपने आई डिडंट कॉल हिम, मैंने उसे कॉल नहीं किया लिखा है। मैं हमेशा का पूछ रही हूँ। हाँ, इसीलिए मैंने आपसे पूछा, यही फ्लो तो हटाना है मुझे कि मैं उसे कॉल नहीं करता। आई डोंट कॉल हिम। हाउ डिड यू कम टू, डिड के साथ वी ऑलवेज यूज कम, आई मीन वर्ब्स फर्स्ट फॉर्म। ओके, हाउ डिड यू कम टू नो अबाउट इट, आपको ऐसे कैसे मुझे कैसे पता चला? यस एवरीवन प्लीज गेस रावलिंस वेट। Today we have something else. Really? You didn't give us even chance to guess it. Why did you just put it? Comment. Okay, so it's wrong. So now, yeah, please, all of you, keep on guessing. I have no idea. I can't give number. Rohit, can you guess? Thank is not 49, Sri Lakshmi. 60. Just 54, okay? It is 54. 25. Good one. 'Afira, Afira is asking, can anyone tell me क्या हो रहा? 'Afira, we are guessing Ravlin's weight. Ask him if he's uncle or not. Prashant Singh, Dharia minus 34. Absolutely wonderful. Ravlin, it's 54, right? Put it right. – 71. Are you serious? 71. Hope you are serious this time, or else you will say no. Okay, but you don't seem like Dadaji. Oh, okay. So, any questions if you have, all of you? Should we end the class now? Afira is saying fatty. He's not at all fatty. I am on his side. He's not at all fatty. Okay? Fit fine. More than fit fine. I taught you a word. Do you remember that word? Uh, I taught you or I taught my other student? Bodybuilder, she's writing. Yeah. So for that, there is a word. You can say he has a muscular body. Okay. Muscular body is the correct way. Muscular body. हाँ अभी अफिरा ने बहुत ही खराब सवाल पूछा है. अफिरा, राहुलिन इज अटेंडिंग क्लास, ही इज नॉट गोइंग टू जिम. आप पूछ रहे हो क्या तुम जिम जा रहे हो राहुलिन? ओके, तो करेक्ट इट. सी, अफिरा, you correct it, then I'll tell you. Rohit, you have time. Why don't you work on yourself? You can also start going. So, Afira, you correct yourself, or otherwise I'll tell you. Hand wash. Why you're washing hand all of a sudden, Priya? Yes. Do you go to gym, or are you going to gym these days? But up if you eat these, sorry, if you add days, then also it's fine. So that's why you're washing hands. Okay. Yes. Do you go to gym? That's how you should ask. I think because of your job, because that is make, that is keeping you occupied, right, Arlen? दो गज क्या हो क्या रहा है प्रिया को? दो गज की जरूरी, मास्क की जरूरी. What is going on? Priya, why don't you someday attend Zoom class? We would love to meet you. Why don't you attend next Zoom class? Love to see you and meet you, actually. Yes, Safira, good, good. Nobody invites me. Come on, it's for everyone, for all my students. Who asked you not to attend? Did I tell you that don't attend? Hyderabad's culture, I yeah, Chandaji can help. Chandaji, do you know about Hyderabad's culture? One of my students wants to know, and I don't know much. I only know that one of my brothers was there, so he would get rice most of the time. Okay, that's what I know. See, Priya also wrote biryani, and then again the language. The time they understand English. I mean, English is something that is common. Otherwise, Hyderabad. Ram Charan. Okay. Ram Charan. I have to. So, Rohit, are you going? Okay, great, great. So, have you finalized where are you going to study? College and all? Chandaji, can you tell us about Hyderabad's culture? Do you have any idea? Okay. How much Muslims live? Not are live. Hyderabad. Okay. Urdu. Okay, so Rohit is absolutely expert in Urdu. We have seen that yesterday. No issues with that. Any other thing? Not finalized. Okay. Okay. 18. Good. Who is also like Hindi? Yes, yes, I know Afira, but I don't know like Rohit. Telangana wala, but Rohit. I can't answer this. How would I about it? Okay, Afira. I know in Hindi also we use some Urdu word. Okay, no one is feeling like going, right? Are you all not feeling hungry? Shall we leave now? Want to discuss more, chit chat more? Urdu and Bengali is. How about English, all of you? How is English as a language? Please express your opinion about English. No? Okay, then I'm also not. Okay. Here you can say I was late today. Right? I was. No, not at all rude. That's okay. No, I don't know Gujarati. I have some of my neighbors' friends Gujarati. Oh, I was. Okay, I was late. I'm here. So I'm ready to pay up for it. Okay. I'm ready to make it up. खाना खा के आया अभी. Okay, wow. Very smart, Chanda ji. तेलुगु 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 कुछ ज्यादा ही हो गया रोहित को नहीं आती होगी. Really, Priya? Then you can come back and meet me. Sorry, come and meet. If you come here, do inform, okay? Let me know. Come and meet. IIT. What help? I want to increase my weight to 7. Why do you want to increase the weight? 75 is more than sufficient. Why do you want to increase? चंदा जी को पता था आज चिट चैट हो गया. Cat food. No one can talk in Hindi or English. Your height must be. I don't know. How can I tell? I sorry, I can't guess. I don't know. Don Ibrahim. Tell me your height. I don't know. Yes, Chanda ji, you're absolutely correct. 5'8". Okay. So yeah, Chanda ji is right. इंसान हर जगह अच्छा होता है. अगर आप अच्छे से हो तो सब अच्छे. You're right. Okay, so I think I should leave now. Okay, I'm feeling hungry. All of you, time to say goodbye. Acha, I have to say Afira is a good girl. Okay, then I said Afira is a good. Yeah, it's India. I think Rohit थोड़ी बहुत उसको आती है. चंदा जी, Rohit is asking आप कहाँ से? Why Afira? Aren't you a good girl? You are a good girl. Tamil. Thank you for what? Thank you for what? Okay, so bye all of you. Now I'm going, okay? Bye. Have a great day. I'll see you in the evening at 7:30. Have lunch. All must be hungry. I'm also hungry. Yeah, 6 hours later. Really? 6 hours. One, two. Yeah. Yes, yes, right. Bye, everyone. Oh, Afira, don't mind. He just said, okay? Like that. Bye, everyone.